This is a portable electric kettle from Stoke Voltaics, and if you've seen the little gas jet boils, that's what this reminds me of, except this one is electric. Stick around because in a minute here, we're gonna pop some popcorn. Before we do that, we gotta unbox it, of course. A little cardboard padding on top. There's the cooker. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a mug if you were to make some hot chocolate or tea or whatever. You've got a nice cloth material around the outside, a little handle to put your hand in and hold so you can sip your drink. There's a little vent hole on top and some more on the side, and then a portion where you can actually drink out of. We've got the user manual, a little sticker that you can put somewhere, and we've got the power cord. In fact, this is the same cord. Yeah, this is the same type of cord that you can charge the EcoFlow Delta 2 from. So that's kind of interesting. And there's the inside. It's not very deep, but it will hold 16 ounces at a maximum. In the back here, that's where you can plug it in, and it's got a rubber dust cover. And then on the front, we have 3 modes: drink, eat, or pop. And then I assume this is the on-off button. It's important to note that this device does consume 500 watts of power. It weighs 694 grams. In the manual, it's saying that there's a capacity of 30 ounces, but when I look on the inside, it shows max safe fill 16 ounces, and it's about right there. So I guess if you were to, if you were done cooking, you could add more liquid to it if you wanted and have it fill up to 30 ounces. And the dimensions are 4.4 by 7.5 inches. Not bad, just a nice little nifty mug. For those 3 different modes, let me read what they have to say about it. The drink mode heats to boiling point and then automatically turns off. So that's kind of handy. When you put it in the eat mode, it heats to boiling point, but then continues cooking until you manually turn it off. And the pop mode heats to ideal popcorn popping temperature, and after the process of making popcorn is done, it automatically shuts off. So, and that's the mode we're gonna try right now because that's what I'm most excited about. And in case you were wondering, this cord is 5 feet long. So what good is this for? I mean, you can use it for tea, hot chocolate, soups, making popcorn, just heating up liquids. I mean, you probably don't want to cook an egg inside of here, but you probably could. There's different use cases for what you could do with this. We'll perform a little movie magic. I'm gonna run to the kitchen, wash this out, grab some popcorn supplies, come right back, and we'll make some popcorn. We're back. So we got a few supplies. I washed out the jug. We're plugged into the EcoFlow Delta 2. While you can plug this right into the wall at your house, that's not the intended purpose for this. It's intended to be used outdoors while camping, and so I've got the Delta 2 from EcoFlow to show that it can be ran off of a power station. This is overkill of a power station. You could use even the Bluety EB3A for this test. Then of course, we got some popcorn, olive oil, and a little butter and some salt. So we'll turn the power station on. We are at 100% power on the Delta 2, so we're all good there. Gotta say, this is the first time making popcorn in my studio. We'll go ahead and give it a shot here. So we'll put in just enough to kind of barely cover the bottom, so we don't need to make a lot. We'll pour in just a little bit of olive oil. We'll try and mix that into with the kernels. Of course, we'll add a little bit of salt. And last, we'll put the lid on. We are already on pop mode and we're plugged in, so we'll go ahead and just turn the device on. I can hear the fans starting on the Delta 2. We're pulling 270, 100. Huh. It seems the device is pulsing itself as it's warming up because it keeps going down to 0 up to 190, 280, and then drops back down. I can start to hear the popcorn simmer inside. Gotta say, this is pretty cool. So it's really not consuming a lot of power from the power station at all. It's not even using the full 500 watts. Caps out about 300 watts and then trickles back down. Can't really feel any heat above, but I know it's hot down inside because you can hear that popcorn simmering. Okay, I can smell the popcorn now. Oh, there's the first pop. Second, and it's starting to steam. Yeah, so it's still just pulsing, caps out about 300 watts, and then turns back down. Now, supposedly it's supposed to automatically turn off after the popping's done. So I don't know if I should manually turn it off. I don't want to burn the popcorn. Seems like it's slowing down, so I think I am gonna just manually turn it off. Kind of give it a little shake there. I'm touching the outside and pretty warm. I mean, I can leave my hands on it thanks to this cloth material, but it is pretty warm. Wow. How about that? Freshly popped popcorn. Yeah, I think I turned it off at a good time because I think it popped all the kernels. Not bad. Pretty good popcorn. Now, if you're just having popcorn for yourself, or maybe sharing just a little bit with someone else, you could get by with filling this up enough for one use, but a larger group, obviously, this isn't gonna fill up a larger group. But that's the thing, as they say, a personal chef on the go. You can pop popcorn, heat up soups, teas, hot chocolate, various things like that, or even just boil water. If you're interested in a mini portable cooker that you can take on the go, that's electric, you don't have to use gas, check this company out. And if this is something you're looking for, go ahead and check out the link down below in the description. It'll take you to their website where you can learn a little bit more about it and decide if it's something that you would like. This is a sponsored video from Stoke Voltaics. I just want to say thank you to them for reaching out and offering me a chance to review their product. And now I can add this to all my camping gear. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll stick around because I hope we'll see you in the next video. With that said, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. How about that? Only use 1%.